real-world performance. A phone that does well here is going to be noticeably faster during normal day-to-day tasks such as web browsing and installing apps. Considering that the Galaxy S7 has twice as many cores as the iPhone, it gets a small but substantial lead in the multi-threaded side. However, for single-threaded performance, the iPhone is still king. Even though it's fairly close, the Galaxy S7 pulls out a small but noticeable win here. Next, we've got GFXbench, which is all about testing the graphics performance. So this is important for making sure the phone is nice and smooth, as well as how it can handle gaming. One of the big differences between the iPhone and the Galaxy S7 are the screens. While the iPhone has a fairly standard 1080p screen, the Galaxy S7 has a much more pixel-dense 1440p panel, which means that the processor inside has to do a lot more work to keep things running smoothly. You can see the difference here when you're running the Manhattan on-screen test. The iPhone is able to pull 38 frames per second, where the Galaxy S7 is only able to pull out 29. However, if you take the screens out of the equation and just want to see which one has the most raw power, you'll find that the Galaxy S7 wins out here, with 47 frames per second versus only 40 on the iPhone. Don't get me wrong, these are absolutely two of the fastest phones out there right now. However, as far as raw performance goes, the Galaxy S7 also pulls out the win here. One feature that's becoming more and more important these days is a fingerprint reader. Both the iPhone and Galaxy S7 have them, however I wanted to find out which one is actually faster. At first glance, both phones are incredibly fast, scanning your fingerprint and unlocking the phone just about as fast as you can press the button. However, if you watch it back in slow motion, you'll see the Galaxy S7 is a bit faster, mostly because it gets you immediately to the home screen, where the iPhone spins a second, giving you a big animation and bringing all your icons on screen. It looks cool, but it wastes time. The Galaxy S7 is just faster here. When it comes to the tap to focus, both are really solid. So if I had to pick a winner, I would narrowly give it to the Galaxy S7. While both are solid, the S7 seems to be just a little bit quicker and just a little bit more accurate than the iPhone. Since both phones can capture 4K video, my next test was to capture 30 seconds on each phone and then export it to see how long it takes. Here, the iPhone has a major advantage thanks to iMovie. Not only is this a fairly solid video editor, but it also is much faster at exporting video than the Galaxy S7. There's no doubt that the iPhone 6s is one of the fastest phones out there,